So I recently had someone reach out to me about how human design and the law of assumption can work together. And this is something that I've really been sitting with for the last few years. I honestly took a step back from human design because I didn't want it to define me, or I didn't want to create this identity around my human design, because I feel like it can be limiting. And what I was finding in the human design community was that a lot of people would take their design and then they would create these excuses for why they're angry or why they were the way they were, and it was creating this really unhealthy victim mindset. And I was like, I do not want to participate in that narrative at all. And while I do think that human design is helpful and can be very empowering, that was not how I wanted to market myself as my business, as like a human design person. And so with that being said, I really was deeply studying quantum physics, and I was really into Joe Dispenza for a while, and I really got into law of assumption and studying Neville Goddard. And basically it's like, what you assume to be true is what you will experience. There's an infinite amount of possibilities that exist at any point in time, and whatever we're putting our attention on is what we are going to continue to experience. So whatever our beliefs are, that is what we are going to experience. If you want to know what your beliefs are, just look at your entire reality in front of you, and that is what is being reflected back to you in every single moment. And if you don't like that and that's triggering to you, then that is something for you to dive into and figure out how you can actually change that and shift that to something that is more empowering for you. And I know for me personally, that has been a really deep journey. So when someone asked me about, what do you think about this person who is this type? And, how does that go with law of assumption? And how can this person make a decision? And I sent her a voice note, and I was very much like, it's not a one size fits all answer. And this is actually how I work with my clients, because I still do human design readings, but I don't do them in a typical sense. Like, to me, they're very empowering. They're like a stepping stone, because some people can't jump from being in a very deep victim mindset to, oh, I'm the god of my reality. Like, that's a very big puddle to jump over and to shift. And so for me, human design is like a stepping stone to begin to expand their self-awareness to what their potentialities are. And then eventually they can expand out of that and go deeper into, wow, like I actually am creating my reality. And so when I responded to her, I just said, that's something for them to explore. So you can use your human design to figure out